Daily Manna from the Torah by Dr. Ketriel Blad. Shalom friends, welcome all to the 6th Aliyah Parasha Ki Tetzeh, when you go out. Deuteronomy 24 verse 5 to verse 13 is where we find this 6th Aliyah. And today we'll be covering verses 10 through 13. When you lend your brother anything, you shall not go into his house to get his pledge. You shall stand outside, and the man to whom you lend shall bring the pledge out to you. And if the man is poor, you shall not keep his pledge overnight. You shall in any case return the pledge to him again when the sun goes down, that he may sleep in his own garment and bless you. And it shall be righteousness to you before the Lord your God. Do you respect the poor just as the rich? Clothing may be used as a pledge against the devolution of a loan. The one who has the money and lends it may be tempted to act as lord over the one who needs to borrow from him. The Torah rules his feeling, forcing the lender to respect the privacy and integrity of the one in need, and does not allow him to enter the borrower's house to take his garment as a pledge. He has to let the one in need to give him the garment. Besides, he cannot keep a night garment overnight and a day garment during the day, so the borrower is not forced to suffer the night's cold and being naked during the day. This teaches us that the poor is to be respected as well as the rich. The rich cannot be honored more for being rich than the poor just for being poor. One who honors a wealthy man and shows disrespect to the poor is given one values to riches more than to human beings. That is a severe deviation of the heavenly value system. Money does not deserve more honor than human life. The human being must be respected just for the fact of being a human, created in the image and likeness of the Almighty. When one enters a clothing store, a bank, or travels on a plane wearing seemingly cheap and ordinary clothes, he is usually treated less respectfully than when wearing apparently expensive garments. I've noticed that even if you are wearing a tie that costs less than a Coke, you receive more honor than when not wearing a tie. The world is programmed to honor money more than the human being. The Torah teaches us that showing favoritism towards certain people is a sin, as written in Yaakov, James 2:1-9. My brothers, as believers in our glorious Lord Yeshua the Messiah, don't show favoritism. Suppose a man comes into your synagogue wearing a gold ring and fine clothes, and a poor man in shabby clothes also comes in. If you show special attention to the man wearing fine clothes and say, "Here's a good seat for you," but say to the poor man, "You stand there," or "Sit on the floor by my feet," have you not discriminated among yourselves and become judges with evil thoughts? Listen, my dear brothers, has not God chosen those who are poor in the eyes of the world to be rich in faith and to inherit the kingdom he promised those who love him? But you have insulted the poor. Is it not the rich who are exploiting you? Are they not the ones who are dragging you into court? Are they not the ones who are slandering the noble name of him to whom you belong? If you really keep the royal law found in Scripture, love your neighbor as yourself, you are doing right. But if you show favoritism, you sin and are convicted by the law as lawbreakers. May the Eternal deliver us from honoring the rich more than the poor. Kol Tuv, all the best, and Shalom.